coming to you with day 24, excuse me, of Diamine Inkvent and Colorverse Colorvent. Here's once again our cards from yesterday. Gonna put these away. 22, 23. Excuse me. Okay, 24. 24 is right here. Antler. A pigment ink. I might need to go grab a drink. I had some hot chocolate and it's kind of stuck in my throat a little bit. Oh, I'm so sad. This is our last Colorvent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Our last Colorvent is Winter Wonderland, and it's a glistening ink. In the frozen heart of space, a star-forming nebula sparkles like snow. It is where the shape of winter quietly rests. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Ooh. So since this is the end of Colorvent, and I'll mention it tomorrow too when we have the last Inkvent, if you would like to vote on the top 3 inks, this is the QR code. Oh, excuse me. It says, while the Colorvent calendar is produced in limited quantities, following a comprehensive analysis of voting data via Google form and consumer feedback, we will select the top 3 Colorvent calendar inks as our most promising candidates for signature bottle inks. These will be released in upsized formats at a later date. I really think it's kind of a crime that they are only choosing 3. I hope they decide to do 5, at least. 5 minimum, I feel like would be great. I know this year they released them in a 3 ink set, or you can buy them individually. But we had some really good Colorvent inks this year. I feel like I didn't get the one last year because I'd gotten the Diamine one. I was like, I don't need 2. And then, yeah, so this year I decided to try it because I wanted to. But yeah, if you need to, you don't have to be you don't have to have received the Colorvent to have an opinion. Like, you've seen the ink colors. So if there's one that you really want, use this QR code and go vote for your favorite top 3. Okay. These are very cute. I wonder how closely this is going to relate to this one. Although these have purple lines on it. So I wonder if it's like, well, no, it looks like a bluish or a silver shimmer possibly. I'm excited to swatch this one. I'm excited to swatch this one too, because how are antlers like purpley gray? Again, I feel like the Diamine Forever inks need a straight up gray ink. That is one thing that I feel like is missing from that line. And this looks like it's going to be interesting. This is going to be an interesting day. Our 2 swatch cards. Oh, I'm sad it's the last day we're going to do 2. I even split up this page because I wasn't sure. And then apparently I did a couple extras. Oh. All right. We have Diamine Inkvent Antler. This is a pigment. Ooh, I like this. 24. Is this brown? Because it would make more sense that it's brown. I don't know why the color of the label would be purple, but unless this ends up being like a purpley brown. It looks looks pretty brown though. Whatever, I just work here. Let's do our swatch card. Looks brown to me. Water also looks brown. Where's my... Oh, I've grabbed it. That's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to clean up this edge. Okay. Okay, I want to hold it up next to this bottle. I guess it kind of does look sort of... No, it doesn't. I guess, does it? I swear it looks purple to me. But the ink is brown. It's like a reddish brown. More brown than I would say red ochre is. Interesting, interesting. Diamine Inkvent 24. So much ink. Okay. Sailor for color medium. Very nice. Too much ink again. Sailor. You know what? This pen would look, or this ink would look good, and it would look good in that Benu Haute satin. I don't know if I want to put a pigment ink in there, but it would look really stunning in that pen. Maybe I'll do it, because that pen did get cleaned out. It did get cleaned out. It was time. I wrote it dry pretty fast, and I was going to re-ink it, but I've decided that I'm trying to finish up the pens that I have inked and clean out the ones that I know I'm not going to use or that I'm just not going to, you know, do anything with. And then I want to start 2026 fresh with some brand new pens and inks. And for most part, I have a few that are just kind of like, that I've already inked for 2026 that are just kind of like ready to be used, but I haven't used them yet. Like that pink Esty. Oh, that's not true. I've been using that a little bit, but it's intended for next year. Okay, let's open our final Colorverse. Oh, I'm so sad about this. So sad about our final Colorverse. Oops, did that fall over? Colorvent. Interesting that it's a teal. Oh my gosh, is this Dokdo with shimmer? Shut the front door, I will die. Because we all know how much I love Dokdo. Okay, I need to write with this. $24. Oh my gosh, is this Dokdo with shimmer? Is this Dokdo with shimmer? If this is Dokdo with shimmer, I have to vote for it. Oh, I need to do my lines. Is this, oh my gosh, is this Dokdo with shimmer? This seems like Dokdo with shimmer. Do I have Dokdo sitting here? I put that thing in everything. Maybe I don't. Maybe I put it away like a good pen person. This feels like Dokdo with shimmer. I'm back with Dokdo. Because we need to know. I need to know anyway. I don't know if y'all need to know, but I need to know. Maria needs to know. Oh, this bubble is almost empty. We'll see once it dries, but I'm... It actually seems like it's a little lighter and a little bluer. Dokdo is, I mean. It is not the same, but it's very close. It has a tiny little halo that looks like it might be red sheen. Okay, so they're not exactly the same. That is a little bit brighter, a little less green, a touch more blue, but close to freaking enough. Okay, let's paint our swatch card because I flaked on that because I was too busy swatching Dokdo. Let's shake it up first because shimmer falls fast. I can clean this one off a little bit. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that a lot too. I like that a lot too. I think I like Milky Sea better. Do I like Milky Sea better? I don't know. I don't know. These are the kinds of decisions I don't like to make. Splat, 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 splat. That was not the best splat ever. There we go. That's better. Should we do it again? I feel like we got robbed. Oh, excuse me. I love that this ends with a teal, just like the other one's going to end with a teal. It's the battle of the teals. Which one ended better? We'll find out tomorrow. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm kind of intrigued by this brown. I do think it would look really lovely in the Benu Haute Satin, and I think I might ink it up. I know I said I was gonna pick like top 3, but I might just pick the ones I'm feeling vibes about. The shimmer seems like it's really subtle, and I don't know if it's actually subtle or if I just didn't get enough on the dip pen or the brass nib. It seems like we get more shimmer in the splat, so I'll have to show you that tomorrow when it's dry. The swatch card also seems like it has like a fairly consistent sort of subtle shimmer throughout the card. It's a little dry on this side of shimmer, or void of shimmer. Here's the swatch card. I like how it looks better on the paper than it does on the swatch card. It kind of reminds me of melted chocolate ice cream. Does that make sense? It's very pretty. I think I'm gonna put it in the satin. That just seems like a good idea to me. I like that these two go together too. Another coordinating ink. Overall, I'm pleased with today. We've had a few days where I haven't been super excited about them, and I think that I am excited about these. I feel like this sort of fills a void in the pigment series. They have the red ochre, which is a little more red, and they have butterscotch, which is like more of a yellowy sort of brown, I would say. But this is just kind of straight up brown, and I think that this is pretty cool. I think that this is a nice addition to their pigment series of inks. I still want just a plain gray, a plain neutral gray, or even a cool and a warm gray if you want to go that way. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm happy with today. I'm pleased with the day. I'm sad that it's the end of Colorvent, but I will see you tomorrow with the last day of Inkvents. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of pigment inks, but do you have a preference between the two of these? I wish I could show you more of the shimmer because it's really subtle. I guess if you don't like super shimmer, this might be a good ink, although it looks like we did get some more shimmer in the splat. I like it. It's like the same color shimmer as the ink, so it sort of does blend in. Like I said, we are getting some of the red sheen, or is it purple sheen? What color sheen is this? I guess I'll see when it dries what it most resembles. Definitely more of a, it seems like it's a reddy sort of color. But yeah, so we'll check that out tomorrow. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. I don't know if this will help. You just get the light. Does that help? Is that better? Maybe. I spotted way too much ink on here. That's okay though. Yeah. Overall, I'm pleased with today. I like how it turned out. I'm a little disappointed it's not Dokdo with shimmer, but Very nice ink. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna vote for? Just a reminder, if you would like to vote, you can use this QR code. I will also post the link to vote in the description box. I will scan the QR code and I will post the link if you want me to. But yeah, if you'd like to vote for your own top 3 inks, this is where to go. I'm trying to just let it sit here so you can scan it if you want to, or you can pause, obviously. Pausing might be better. That might be a better idea. Pause the video and scan your QR code. Yeah, this was really fun. Colorvent was really fun. I'm really glad that I chose to get Colorvent this year. I'm a little bummed I didn't get last year's now. I don't even remember. Aside from Milky Way, which I had to have, and Maria was kind enough to give me a sample until the bottles came out, had to have that. I really like Milky Way, like a whole lot. And I like that Milky Way is like the purple version of whichever one it was. The purple Milky Sea? Is that what it is? Yeah. I like this base color blue. I really like this one. Oh man. What am I gonna do? What are y'all gonna vote for? Here's Martian Dust. I'm sorry about I hope it's not. I'm trying to hold it so it doesn't glare. Martian Dust, Erebus Crater, Milky Sea, That Morning Frost on Mars is great. I hope even if this doesn't make the top 3 for some reason that they choose to like bottle this up because it's really cool. I do like Snow Angel, but I have Brunch Date and I feel like that's close enough. I do really like Blue Hole. I haven't written with it, obviously. I am going to get this in a pen. I have an unboxing to do, and I think that's the ink I'm going to choose for the writing sample. I do like Flame Nebula, but Mandy was saying it's close to Fireside Snug, which is from Diamine's Inkvent last year, I believe. And I have that. Wait, did I get a bottle of that? I think I decided I was going to use my thing. I love Maven Mission. I know it's been done, but I think it's the closest dupe to original Dark Lilac that we're going to get. I know lots of people like this one. I hate this one. Red Aurora is kind of whatever. Diamond Planet. I like the base blue, but I hate the shimmer. I really like Polar Nights as well. I think a lot of people aren't going to like Polar Nights, though. Pink Salt I really think is pretty. Golden Air Glow is nice. I don't know if I would vote for it, but I'll enjoy the bottle that I have from the Inkvent or Colorvent. Sojourner Matte, Lunar Black Matte, Winter Wonderland, a contender, perhaps, maybe. Okay, so Martian Dust and Erebus Crater, Milky Sea, Morning Frost on Mars, potentially Blue Hole. I'll have a better idea how much I like this after I put in a pen. And Maven Mission. That's 4. I can't choose. And Polar Nights. And Polar Nights and Pink Salt. Oh, what am I going to do? How am I going to vote? Can I vote more than once? If one of you out there doesn't want to vote, can I vote for you and use my own choices? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed Colorvent and also the Inkvent, and we will have the final day of Diamine Inkvent tomorrow. I'm sad about tomorrow already because this has been super fun. Oh well, I have tons of ink. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. We have tons of ink to swatch. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, I hope you have a fantastic Christmas Eve. If I don't see you tomorrow because you're celebrating Christmas, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I realized that I did not wish, I know this is an Advent, but I realized that I did not wish people a Happy Hanukkah, and that started like last week. And so I'm sorry about that. If I haven't counted the days, it might be over, but I hope you have or had a Happy Hanukkah. happy holidays. All of the holidays. Winter solstice, which was a few days ago. Kwanzaa, Yuletide, all of those. Any winter holiday that you celebrate, I hope you have a great one. And if you don't celebrate any holiday, I hope you have a fantastic 24th of December. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Love you. Bye.